You know what really stresses me out the most? The cereal aisle at the grocery store. 123 different brands, 54 different flavors, 20 gluten-free, but not really options, and I just came here to get breakfast. So as I stand there, frozen, up against the wall of choices, suddenly I'm questioning every decision I've ever made. Do I want something healthy? Do I want something tasty? Do I want the one my mom used to buy in 2018? 20 minutes later, I leave with a granola bar and a mild identity crisis. Hi, my name is Priyanshi Rajpoot. I'm a junior in high school and clearly really indecisive. And that's just cereal. But this also happens to a lot of people with bigger decisions too, like with schools, careers, relationships, and even which dreams to chase. It's crazy, but we're overwhelmed in a world we're told we can do anything, be anything, try everything. But instead of feeling free, we feel frozen. And that feeling, that freeze, that's called the trap of choice paralysis. But to get a better picture, it's not laziness, it's fear. Fear of making a wrong choice, fear of missing out on a better one, fear of failure and regret. You know, that pressure to be perfect, which is why it makes it so hard to even start. And when you tie in all those societal expectations, it's no wonder why we feel like we're drowning in decisions. I've been there, and sometimes still am, but that's okay, because the truth is, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start somewhere. And recognizing that paralysis is the first step in realizing how to push through those obstacles. Personally, one of the biggest decisions I feel like I had to make is figuring out what I want to do in life, what I want to major in. And even though the idea of doing something I love for the rest of my life makes me excited out of my mind, it also scares me to think, what if I make the wrong choice? What if I do something I hate? Or even worse, what if I can't pick? With thousands of jobs, how can I pick just one? As I said before, I'm a junior in high school, so I'm coming close to all these college decisions, and all these thoughts became so overwhelming, it felt like drowning with no life jacket in hand. And if you know what that feels like, it feels like to be paralyzed. But as you can see, I overcame that, and here's some advice on how I did and how you can as well. Zindagi bahut lambi hai. Something my mom has told me almost 1,000 times, which in Hindi means life is very long, and initially means to work hard, take your time, and if you fail, so what? Try again. I thought I already knew this. Wasn't it obvious? Of course I'm supposed to try again after failing. But after countless of times of failing, I realized what I actually needed to do was take a deep breath and realize that I have time. I can try business, and if I end up not liking that, I can try psychology or law or healthcare. Life does not end with one single choice, even though it may feel like it. It's like how Stephen Pressfield once said on the Tim Ferriss show, they always tell you life is very short, but actually, life is very long. There's plenty of time. Don't drive yourself crazy. If it took someone like him decades to break through, then we don't need to panic at 15, 20, or even 40. It's important to normalize slowness, exploration, and change of direction. To keep moving forward and realize that life is not one single choice, but a million. Now, if that didn't stick with you, I have one last piece of advice. If you can't pick, flip a coin. I know, it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Because for that split second it's in the air, you know exactly what side you want to land on. So instead of overthinking your next move, just make one. There's plenty of time to fail and plenty of time to succeed. There's times to chase those dreams sitting quietly in the back of your head, and time to take those risks that scare you, whether that means skydiving or trying something new, or simply just picking up a breakfast cereal. Don't let the fear of getting it wrong stop you from trying. Make a choice and make a change, because the waters don't get warmer if you jump in late, just like the decisions don't get easier. Thank you.